The management now takes pleasure in bringing to you the news and events of the world. Freeport, Long Island. The sun rose this morning at 6:32 a.m. This gratifying event was first reported by a Miss Dorothy Stinson of Freeport, Long Island, who promptly telephoned the mayor. The Society for Affirming the End of the World at once went into special session and postponed the arrival of that event for a full 24 hours. All honored to Mrs. Stinson for her amazing public spirit. San Diego, California, the Raymond Center for Performing Arts. During the daily cleaning of this theater, a number of lost objects were collected, as usual by Miss Dame Simpson, Padaluski, and Riety. Among the objects found today was a ring, inscribed to Eva from Adam, Genesis 2:18. The ring will be restored to its proper owner or owners if the credentials are satisfactory. Tipperary, Vermont. The unprecedented cold weather this summer has produced a condition that has not yet been satisfactorily explained. There is a report that a wall of ice is moving southward across the counties. The disruption of communications by the cold wave has made exact information difficult, but little credence is given to the rumor that the wall of ice had pushed the Cathedral of Montreal as far as St. Albans, Vermont. For more information, see your daily papers. Excelsior, New Jersey. This is the home of Mr. George Antrobus, the inventor of the wheel. The invention of the wheel, followed ever so closely by the invention of the lever, has centered the country's attention on Mr. Antrobus and his attractive suburban residence district. This is his home, a commodious 7-room house that's right next to a public school, Methodist church, and a firehouse, and it's right handy to a grocery store. Mr. Antrobus himself. He comes from a hardy stock and has made his way up from next to nothing. There are reports he was once a gardener, but left that situation under variously reported circumstances. Mr. Antrobus is a veteran of foreign wars and bears many scars, both front and back. Mrs. Antrobus, the gracious and charming president of the Excelsior Mothers Club. Mrs. Antrobus is an excellent needlewoman. It is she who invented the apron on which so many interesting changes have been rung since. These are the Antrobuses with their 2 children, Henry and Gladys, and friend. The friend in the rear is Miss Lily Sabina, the maid. Now, I know we all want to wish this typical American family well on its enterprise. Now, the management takes you to the interior of their home for a brief visit.
Oh, 6 o'clock and the master not home yet? Oh, pray God nothing serious has happened to him crossing the Hudson River. If anything happened to him, we would certainly be inconsolable and have to move to a less desirable residence district. The fact is, I don't know what'll become of us. Oh, here it is in the middle of August and the coldest day of the year. It's simply freezing. The dogs are sticking to the sidewalks. Can anybody explain that? No. But I'm not surprised. The whole world's at 6s and 7s. And why the house hasn't fallen down about our ears long ago is a miracle to me. Every night, it's the same anxiety as to whether the master will get home safely, whether he'll bring home anything to eat. In the midst of life, we're in the midst of death. Oh, a truer word was never said. Of course, Mr. Antrobus is a very fine man, an excellent husband, and a pillar of the church, and has all the best interests of the community at heart. Of course, every muscle goes tight every time he passes a policeman. But what I think is that there are certain charges that ought not to be made. We're all human. Who isn't? Oh, Mrs. Antris is as fine a woman as you could hope to see. She lives only for her children. And if it would be any benefit to her children, she'd be glad to see the rest of us stretched out dead at her feet without turning a hair, that's the truth. If you want to know anything more about Mrs. Antris, just go and look at a tigress. And look hard. Oh, as to the children, well, Henry Antris is a real clean-cut American boy. He'll graduate from high school one of these days, if they'll make the alphabet any easier. Oh, Henry, when he has a stone in his hand, has perfect aim. He can hit anything from a bird to an older brother. Oh, I didn't mean to say that. Of course, it certainly was an unfortunate accident. It was very hard getting the police out of the house. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Antris's daughter is named Gladys. She'll make some good man a good wife someday, if he'll just come off of the movie screen and ask her. So, here we are. We've managed to survive for some time now. Catch as catch can, the fat and the lean, and if the dinosaurs don't trample us to death, and if the grasshoppers don't eat up our gardens, we'll all live to see better days, knock on wood. Oh, we've rattled along hot and cold for some time now, and my advice to you is not to inquire into why or whither, but just enjoy your ice cream while it's on your plate. That's my philosophy. Oh, don't forget that a few years ago, we came through the Depression by the skin of our teeth. Oh, one more tight squeeze like that, and where will we be? We came through the Depression by the skin of our teeth. One more tight squeeze like that, and where will we be? Oh, 6 o'clock and the master not home yet? Oh, pray God nothing serious has happened to him crossing the Hudson River. If anything happened to him, here it is in the middle of August in the coldest day of the year. Oh, the dogs are sticking to the sidewalks. And one more tight squeeze like that, and where will we be?
Okay, Jordana, let's hold, okay? Izzy, just make up something, okay? Invent something. I'll go check. Nia, get off your phone! You're
Well, this certainly is, a fine American home, and everybody's happy, and we have cute furniture, a little lamp, and it's comfy to sit on. I can't invent any other words for this play. I hate this play so much. I don't even understand what I'm saying or what the script is talking about. He can't hear me right now, don't worry. It just, I doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. How are we in a 1950s style home and I'm a cutesy little maid, but it's also caveman times and there's dinosaurs and ice? How is that making any sense? The math is not mathing. And I just think we could have done something way better, like Shakespeare in Hollywood, so good. Or The Play That Goes Wrong, Cathedral did that one. And I don't know, maybe Grease. Grease is so good. If you haven't seen it yet, you are missing out. We could literally do Grease Lightning right now. Go Grease Lightning, you're running up the...
Are you talking to them about Grease?
No.
You know how I feel about Grease. Okay, it went great last night. Let's just stick to the script like we did last night, okay? Just as it's written, performing a Thornton Wilder American classic that they deserve to hear. So please, the script, okay?
Anyway, nothing matters. It'll all be the same in 100 years. We came through the Depression by the skin of our teeth. One more tight squeeze like that. Where will we be?
Sabina. Oh, shoot. Damn. Can you hold my phone really quickly? Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you so much. Sabina. You've let the fire go out. You've let the fire go out. Here it is, the coldest day in the middle of the year, and you've let the fire go out.
Mrs. Antress, I like to give my 2 weeks' notice, Mrs. Antress. A girl like I can get a situation in a home where they're rich enough to have a fire in every room, and a girl don't have to carry the responsibility of the whole house on her 2 shoulders. And a home without children, Mrs. Antress, because children are only a thing a parent can stand. Oh, a truer word was never said. And a home, Mrs. Antress, where the master of the house doesn't pinch decent, self-respecting girls when he meets them in dark corridors. Oh, I mentioned no names and make no charges. So you have my notice, Mrs. Antress. I hope that's perfectly clear.
You've let the fire go out. Have you milked the mammoth?
See, I don't understand a word of this play. Oh, yes, I've milked the mammoth.
Well, until Mr. Antrobus comes home, we have no food and we have no fire. You better run over to the neighbors and go borrow some.
Oh, Mrs. Antrobus, I can't. I'd die on the way. You know I would. Oh, it's worse than January. The dogs are sticking to the sidewalks. I'd die.
Very well, I'll go.
Oh, no. You never make it back. We'd all perish if you weren't here. We just perish. Oh, how do we know Mr. Antrobus will be back? We don't know. If you go out, I'll just kill myself.
Get up, Sabina.
Every night, it's the same thing. Will he get back safe or won't he? Will we starve to death or freeze to death or boil to death? Or will we be killed by burglars? I don't know why we go on living. I don't know why we go on living at all. It's easier being dead.
The same thing. Always throwing up the sponge, Sabina. But give you a new hat or a plate of ice cream or a ticket to the movies and you want to live forever.
You don't care whether we live or die. All you care about are those children. If it would be any benefit to them, you'd be glad to see us all stretched out dead.
Well, maybe I would.
And what do they care about? Themselves, that's all they care about. They make fun of you behind your back. Oh, don't tell me. They're ashamed of you. Half the time, they pretend they're someone else's children. Little thanks you get from them.
I'm not asking for any thanks.
Oh, and Mr. Antrobus, you don't understand him. All that work he does trying to discover the alphabet and the multiplication table. Whenever he tries to learn something, you fight against it.
Oh, Sabina, I know you. When Mr. Antrobus abducted you from the Sabine Hills, he did it to insult me. He did it for your pretty face and to insult me. You were the new wife, weren't you? For a year or two, you lay on your bed and polished the nails on your hands and feet. You made puffballs out of the combings of your hair and threw them up to the ceiling. I washed your undergarments. I made you chicken broth. I bore children, and between my very groans, I'd stirred the cream that you'd put on your face. But I knew you wouldn't last. You didn't last.
Oh, but it was I who encouraged Mr. Antrobus to make the alphabet. I'm sorry to say it, Mrs. Antrobus, but you're not a beautiful woman. And you can never know what a man could do if he tried. It's girls like I who inspire that multiplication table. I'm sorry to say it, but you're not a beautiful woman, and that's the God's truth.
And you didn't last. You sank to the kitchen, and what did you do there? You let the fire go out. No wonder to you it seems easier being dead. Reading and writing are all very well in their own way, but I keep the home going. There's that dinosaur out on the front lawn again. Shoo! Go away!
It's
Shoo!
cold. It's cold.
You go round to the back of the house where you belong. Shoo!
Now that you, audience, are listening to this too, I understand it a little bit better. Bro, I wish 10 o'clock were here already. I don't want to be dragged through this whole play all over again.
We will go a-hunting, we will go. Hi-ho the Mario, a-hunting we
Oh,
will
Mrs.
go.
Antrobus, Mrs.
A-hunting we
Antrobus,
will
help!
go.
There's a
A-hunting we
strange
will
man
go.
coming up the wall.
Hi-ho the
Oh, he's
Mario,
coming to the
a-hunting
door.
we will go.
Help!
Help me, quick! Who is it? What do you want?
A telegram for Mrs. Antrobus from Mr. Antrobus in the city.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Maybe it's a trap.
I know his voice, Sabina. You can open the door. Oh, I'm sorry we kept you waiting. We have to be careful, you know. Will you two be quiet? Have you had your supper? Are you ready to come in? Young man, have you any fire with you? Then light the grate, will you? What are people saying about this cold weather? Oh, Sabina, take this stick and go and light the stove.
Like I told you, Mrs. Antrobus, 2 weeks, that's the law. I hope that's perfectly clear.
What about this cold weather?
Well, I don't know anything, but they say there's a wall of ice coming down from the north. But that's what they say. We can't get Boston by telegraph, and they're burning pianos in Hartford. It moves everything in front of it. Churches, post offices, city halls. I live in Brooklyn myself.
What are people doing about it?
Well, talking mostly, or whatever you do a day in February. Some are trying to go south, but the roads are crowded, and you can't get old people and children very far in a cold like this.
What's this telegram you have for me?
If you give me just a moment, I've got to remember it. This telegram was flashed from Murray Hill to University Heights, then by puffs of smoke from University Heights to Staten Island, then by lantern from Staten Island to Plainfield, New Jersey. Ugh! What hath God wrought? To Miss Antrobus Excelsior, New Jersey. My dear wife, we'll be an hour late. Busy day at the office. Don't worry the children about the cold, just keep them warm. Burn everything except Shakespeare.
Men, he knows I'd burn 10 Shakespeares to prevent a child of mine from catching one cold in the head. What does he say next?
I've made great discoveries today, have separated M from N.
I know what that is. Oh, that's the alphabet. Yes, it is. Oh, why, Mr. Antrobus is just the cleverest man. Well, when he's finished with the alphabet, we'll be able to tell the future and everything. Ew! Oh.
Well, then listen to this. 10 tens make 100, semicolon. Consequences far-reaching.
The earth's turning to ice, and all he can do is make up new numbers.
Well, Miss Antrobus, just like the head manager's office said, a few more discoveries like that, it will be worth freezing.
What does he say next?
I can't do this part very well. Happy wedding anniversary.
What's your wedding anniversary, Mrs.
Hey,
Antrobus?
Dolly, Frederick, hey!
Happy wedding anniversary.
Go and eat your supper. No, leave
Happy
the poor
wedding
boy alone. Dolly,
anniversary,
eat
dear
your cake.
Eva.
Yummy.
Happy wedding anniversary to you.
Is that in the telegram? Are they singing telegrams now? The earth's getting so silly. No wonder the sun turns cold.
Oh, Mrs. Antrobus, I like to take back that notice I gave you, Mrs. Antrobus. I don't want to leave a home that gets such interesting telegrams. I'm sorry if I said anything. I really am.
Young man, I'd like to give you something for all this trouble. Mr. Antrobus isn't home yet, and we have no money or food in the house.
I don't mean to appear to ask for anything, but
What is it you'd like?
do you have an old needle you could spare? My wife sits at home all day thinking about needles.
Oh, we've only got 2 in the house, Mrs. Antrobus. You know we've only got 2 in the house.
Why, yes, I can spare this.
Thank you, Miss Antrobus. Miss Antrobus, another question. I have 2 sons of my own at home, and if the cold gets any worse, what should I do?
I think we'll all perish. That's what I think. Cold like this in August is just the end of the whole world.
I don't know. I mean, what does one do about anything? Just keep as warm as you can, and don't let your wife and children see that you're worried.
Yes, thank you, Miss Antrobus. Well, I better be going. Oh, there was one more sentence in the telegram. 3 cheers have invented the wheel.
A wheel? What's a wheel?
I don't know. That's what it said. The sign for it is like this. Well, goodbye.
Oh, Mrs. Antrobus, it seems to me like all the nice men in the world are already married. I don't know why that is.
Do you ever remember hearing cold like this in August? From your grandmothers or anyone? Have you any suggestions?
No.
Henry, children, come right in and get warm. No, when Mama says a thing, she means it. Henry, put down that stone.
Ow!
You know what happened last time. And Gladys, put down your dress. Try and be a lady.
Mama, when's supper
Mama,
ready?
it's so
Mama,
cold.
why does it
Mama,
snow?
it's so cold
Maybe
that
the
in
snow
one
can
more
make
minute I couldn't
snowballs.
have stood it.
Settle down, both of you. I want to talk to you. It's just a cold spell of some kind. Now, listen to what I'm saying. When your father comes home, I want you to be extra quiet. He's had a hard day at the office, and well, he may have one of his moods. I just got a telegram from him, very happy and excited, and you know what that means. Your father's temper's uneven, but I guess you already know that. Henry! Why can't you remember to keep your hat over your forehead? You must keep that scar covered. Don't you know that when your father sees it, he loses all control over himself? He goes crazy. He wants to die. Lift your head up. Stop squirming. Blessed me. Sometimes I think it's going away, and then there it is, just as red as ever.
Mama, today at school, 2 teachers forgot and called me by my old name. They forgot. Mama, you'd better write another letter to the principal so that he'll tell him I've changed my name. Right out in class, they called me Cain.
Don't say it. If you're good, they'll forget it. Henry, you didn't hurt anybody at school today, did you?
No.
Now, Gladys, I want you to be extra nice to your father tonight. You know what he calls you when he's good, when you're good? His little angel, his little star. Just keep your dress nice and low like a little lady, and keep your voice nice and low. Gladys Antrobus, what is that red stuff all over your face?
Mama!
You filthy, detestable child! Get away from me, both of you! I don't want to see sight nor sound of you. Let the cold come. I can't stand it. I don't want to go on.
Oh, Mama, all the girls at school do.
I'm through with you, that's all. Don't you know that if your father saw that red paint on your face, he'd go crazy? Don't you know that your father thinks you're perfect? Don't you know he couldn't live if he didn't think you were perfect? Sabina!
Yes, Mrs. Antrobus?
Go into the kitchen and wash this girl's face with a scrubbing brush.
Mama, no.
I've been working on the
Sabina,
railroad
what's that noise outside?
all a little long day.
Oh, it's a drunken trick.
I've been
Oh, it's a
working on the
giant mistake.
railroad
Mommy killed her
just to
at
pass
bedtime.
the
No,
time
Everybody help me,
away.
quick! Who is it? What do you want? Sabina, have you any boiling water ready? Who is it?
Broken down Carol picks out. Open this door.
God be praised, it's your father. Just a minute, George. Sabina, clear the door. Gladys, come here while I wipe your nasty
Mama,
face.
stop it.
Let me in or I'll tear the whole house down.
Just a minute, George. Something's the matter with the lock.
Let me in or I'll turn your livers out. Smash your brains on the ceiling and the devil take the hindmost.
Now, you can open the door, Sabina. I'm ready.
Well, the old crooked family, huh?
George!
Oh, Maggie, old gunny sack. How's the broken down old weather hen? Oh, it's Sabina, old fish bait, old skunk pot. Oh, and the children, how the little smellers been?
Papa, 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 Papa.
Well, how they been, Maggie?
Well, I must say they've been as good as gold. I haven't had to raise my voice once. I don't know what's the matter with them.
Sabina, there's some food for you. Papa's little weasel, eh? Papa's little gopher.
Papa, you're always teasing me.
Henry! Nothing rash today. I hope nothing rash.
No, Papa.
Well, that's good. That's good. Oh, I see Sabina. So let the fire go out.
Oh, Mr. Antrobus, I've given my notice. I'm leaving 2 weeks today. I'm sorry, but I'm leaving.
Well, if you go now, you'll freeze to death. So go and cook the dinner.
2 weeks. That's the law.
Did you receive my telegram?
Yes. What's a wheel? What does this cold weather mean? It's below freezing.
Not before the children.
Shouldn't we do something about it? Start off, move?
Not before the children.
Papa, you hit me.
Yes, well, remember it. That's to help you remember today, the day the alphabet's finished, and the day we first saw the 100. The 100. The 100. The 100. There's no end to them. Oh, I've had a day at the office. Mackie, you take a good look at that wheel. Oh, when I've got that to rights, you'll have a sight. There's your reward for all that hard walking that you've done.
How do you mean?
Oh, Maggie, can't you see if there's not much left to be done? We're at the top of the wave. We're there.
And the ice?
The ice?
Papa, you could put a chair on this.
Yes, any booby can fool with it now. But I thought of it first.
Children, go into the kitchen. I want to speak to your father alone. Shoo. Well?
It's cold.
Well, you can try and prevent us from freezing to death, can't you? We could do something about it. We could start moving, or we could go on the animals' backs.
You know, the great thing about animals is that they don't talk much.
It's cold.
Hey, watch that. Look, by midnight we turn to ice. The roads are full of people now who can scarcely lift a foot from the ground. The grass out front, it's like iron. Oh, which reminds me. I found another needle for you. Yes, the people up north, where are they? They're frozen, they're crushed.
Is that what's going to happen to us? Will you answer me?
I don't know. I don't know everything. Look, some say that the ice is going slower. Some say that it's stopped. The sun grows cold. What can I do about that? No, nothing we can do. Well, we can burn everything in the house, and the fence posts, and the barn. Keep the fire going. When we have no more fire, we die.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Mr.
Who's that? Who's that calling you?
Let me see.
We want more hands for a moment, Mr. Antrobus.
Mr. Antrobus, can you help us?
I wonder if you have a piece of bread or something you could spare, Mr.
Why, they're all
Antrobus.
over the
Mr.
front lawn.
Antrobus,
What did
Mr.
they come
Antrobus,
here
help
for?
us, Mr. Antrobus.
Mrs. Antrobus, there's some tramps knocking at the back door.
George, you tell these people to go away. Tell them to move right along. I'll go send them away from the back door.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have to ask you to wait a few minutes longer. It'll be all right. While you all are waiting, you might each take up a stank from the fence post. We'll need them all for the fireplace. There'll be coffee and sandwiches in a moment.
Mr. Antrobus, what's that? That big white thing, Mr. Antrobus, it's ice, it's ice!
Sabina, I want you to go into the kitchen, make a whole lot of coffee, make a pailful.
Pailful?
And sandwiches, piles of them like this.
Oh, Mr. Antrobus, oh, wait, I get this part of the play now. I know what it means. Ew, oh, this means refugees. Oh, I don't want to do that part anymore. It's okay.
Izzy.
1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, don't take this play seriously. The world's not actually coming to an end. You know it's not. People exaggerate like all the time. Most people really have enough to eat and a roof over their heads. Nobody actually starves. You could always just like eat grass or something. I put it in my Erewhon smoothies all the time. Oh, that ice business stuff. That was a long, long, long time ago. And besides, they were only, well, not to get canceled, but they were only savages. Savages don't love their families. Not like we do, at least. Like, we're loving.
And for holding again, I guess. Izzy, okay, we're being so problematic right now. Okay, so let's just check our privilege, please, and let us stick to the script as written. Okay?
All right. I'll say the lines, but I'm not going to think about this play anymore. I advise you not to think about what's going on either. It's so stupid. I can't do it anymore.
Gosh.
George! These tramps say you asked them to come here. What does this mean?
Oh, they're just a few friends that I met on the road,
Now,
Maggie.
don't you ask
they're
them
real
in.
nice people, real useful people.
George Antrobus, not another soul comes in this house over my dead body.
Maggie, there's a doctor there. And it never hurts to have a good doctor in the house. We've lost a peck of children one way or another. You never know when one of their little throats will just stop up. Oh, what you and I have seen.
All right, then. Just one. The doctor. The rest can go right along the road.
Oh, Maggie, there's an old man there, a particular friend of
I
mine.
won't
It was
listen
really
to
he
you.
that started the ABCs.
I don't care if he perishes. We can do without reading and writing. We can't do without food.
Then let the ice come. You drink your coffee. I can't drink any coffee. Let's have it with some good people.
Stop shouting. Who else is there trying to push us off the cliff?
Well, there's the man who makes all the laws, Judge Moses.
Judges can't help us now.
And if the ice melts, and if we pull through, have you and I been able to bring up Henry? Oh, what have we done?
Who are those old women?
Up in town, there are 9 sisters. There are 4 of them here with us today. They're music teachers. One of them recites, and one of them...
That's the end. A singing troupe? Well, take your choice, live or die. Starve your own children before your face.
Maggie, these people, they don't take much. They're used to starving. They could sleep on the floor.
All right, let them in. Your master here, but these animals must go. They'll soon be big enough to push down the walls anyway. Take them away.
The mammoth and the dinosaur. All right. Oh, what have you got there, boy? Oh, give it to me. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, Frederick. Let's go on a walk. Oh, that's a good little fellow.
But it's cold.
Yes,
cold.
yes, nice, cold, fresh air. Racing. Make yourselves at home. Oh, doctor, please come in. Moses, you know my wife. Yes, Maggie, you know Moses. Of course you do. Oh, sir, thank you so much for the fence posts. Please put them all by the fireplace. Oh, you look absolutely frigid. We might be able to get you a blanket. Warm yourself up. Oh, Miss E Muse, Miss T Muse, Miss Y Muse, Miss M Muse, thank you so much for coming. Everybody, please make yourselves at home. Hey, Sabina, pass the sandwiches.
I thought I was working in a respectable home that had respectable guests. guests. Mr. Antrobus, I'm giving my notice. I'm leaving 2 weeks from today. That's the law.
Sabina, pass the cups.
2 weeks. That's the law.
No, that's the law. That's Judge Moses.
Oh, the 10 Commandments. That is the worst line I've ever had to say on any stage. I'm not doing it anymore. Wait.
Please have one of these, Doctor, you too.
The roads are crowded, I hear.
People are trampling one another. You can hardly put one foot in front of the other.
Well, I don't believe we're gonna freeze to death. Oh, Doctor, have we worked for nothing? Professor, have we just failed at the entire thing?
Well, I must say, it is certainly very strange. Well, on both sides of the family, we come from very hardy stock. Oh, Doctor, I'd like you to meet my children. They're eating their supper now, and of course, I want them to meet you.
How many children have you, Mrs. Antrobus?
I have 2, a boy and a girl.
I understood you had 2 sons, Mrs. Antrobus.
Yes, my son, Abel. Abel, my son, Abel.
Sing got us.
Abel, my son, Abel.
And its devastation.
Abel, my
Pains
son.
of thousands fold upon the Achaeans. Burn the multitudes of the house of Hades across so.
Stop it!
What's that?
Mr. Antrobus, that son of yours, that boy Henry. Oh, I don't stay here another moment. He's not fit to live among respectable folks, and that's a fact.
Don't say another word, Sabina. I'll be right back.
Mr. Antrobus, Henry has thrown a stone again, and if he hasn't killed the boy that lives next door, I'm very much mistaken. He finished his supper and went out to play, and then I heard such a fight, and then I saw it. Oh, I saw it with my own eyes, and it looked to me like stark murder.
Henry?
He was gonna take the wheel away from me. He started throwing stone at me first.
George, it was just a boyish impulse. Remember how young he is. He's only 4,000 years old.
Put out the fire! Put out all the fire! No wonder the sun goes stays no mine! We'll try not to see! Get it off! Get it off!
George, have some more coffee. Gladys? Where's Gladys gone?
Oh, here I am, Mama.
Gladys, go upstairs and bring down your father's slippers. How could you forget something like that when you know how tired he is? Can't some of you sing? Isn't it your business in life to sing? Sabina! Oh! George, remember all of the other times, like when the volcanoes came right up in the front lawn, or the times the grasshoppers ate every single leaf and blade of grass, and all the grain and spinach that you growed with your own hands. And the summer, there were earthquakes every night.
Henry. Myself, all of us were covered in blood.
Then remember all the times you were pleased with him, and when you were proud of yourself. Henry?
Yes, Mama?
Henry, come here and recite the multiplication table to your father that you do so nicely.
Yeah, okay. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 6 is 18. I don't think I know the sixes.
Oh, Papa, I was very good in school today. Miss Conovore said right out in class that if all the girls had as good manners as Gladys Antrobus, the world would be a very different place to live in.
You recited a piece at assembly, didn't you? Recite it to your father.
Papa, do you want to hear what I recited in class? The Star by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow.
Wait! The fire's going out. There isn't enough wood. Henry, go upstairs and start breaking down the beds and bring down the chairs.
Oh, Papa, look. My report card. Oh, look at Conduct A. Oh, Papa, do you want to hear The Star by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow? Well, Papa, you're not mad at me, are you? It'll get warmer, and soon it'll be just like spring, and we can go to a picnic at the Hibernian picnic grounds like you always like to do. Well, Papa, don't you remember? Well, Papa, just look at me once.
You recited an assembly, did you? That you didn't forget.
No, I was perfect.
Yes, build up the fire. It's getting cold. Build up the fire. We'll do what we can. Sabina, get more wood. Everybody, please come around the fire and bring up your benches too. At least the young ones may pull through. Henry, have you had something to eat?
Yes, Papa.
Gladys, have you had some supper?
I ate in the kitchen, Papa.
Yes, if you do come through this, what will you be able to do? What do you know? Henry, did you take a good look at that wheel?
Yes, Papa.
6 times 2.
12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4. Papa, it's hot and it's cold. It makes my head all funny. It makes me sleepy.
I don't care if it makes your head sleepy. 6 times 4 are 24. 6 times 5 are
30, Papa.
Maggie, please put something into Gladys' head on the chance she can use it.
What should it be, George?
Teacher, the beginnings of the Bible. 6 times
Oh, but
6.
Mom,
Come on.
it's so cold and close.
Yes.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
And the earth was waste and void.
And the earth was waste and void.
And the darkness was upon the face of the deep.
And the darkness was upon the face of the deep.
Yes.
Will you please
In the
start handing up your programs?
God
We need
created
everything for
the
this fire.
heavens and the
Save
earth.
the human
In the
race.
beginning,
Ushers,
God
can you bring up
created the
extra
heavens and the
programs?
earth. And the
You'll
earth
get some
was
later, I
waste and
promise.
void.
And the earth was waste and void.
And the darkness was upon the face of the deep.
And the darkness was upon the face of the deep.
In the
Save the
beginning,
human
God
race!
created the heavens and the earth. In the
Save the
beginning,
human
God
race!
created the heavens and the earth. And the earth was waste.
Save the human.
The management now brings you the news and events of the world, Atlantic City, New Jersey. This great convention city is playing host this week to the anniversary convocation of that great fraternal order, the Ancient and Honorable Society of Mammals, Subdivision Humans. This great fraternal, militant, and burial society is celebrating on the boardwalk, ladies and gentlemen, its 600,000th anniversary. It has just elected its president for the ensuing term, Mr. George Antrobus of Excelsior, New Jersey.
I love that guy.
We now show you President Antrobus. He has had a long and checkered career. Many useful enterprises are credited to him, including the invention of the lever, the wheel, and the brewing of beer. Credit has also been extended to Mr. Antrobus's gracious and charming wife for many practical suggestions, including the hem, the gore, the gusset, and the novelty of the year, frying in oil. Now, before we show you President Antrobus taking his nomination, we do have an important announcement to make. As some of you may know, this great convention has received delegates from other rival orders, or should I say esteemed concurrent orders, including the wings, the fins, the shells, and so on. These orders are holding conventions of their own in all places of the world, and have sent delegates of their own, 2 of a kind. Later in the day, we will broadcast President Antrobus's words of greeting and congratulation to the entire collected assemblies of the whole natural world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Antrobus.
Oh, Joe, how are you doing, good sir? Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes, of course, of course. Thank you so much for having us today.
It's an honor, Mr. President.
I really
It truly is.
appreciate
Yes,
it.
no worries.
Fellow mammals, fellow vertebrate, fellow humans, oh, I thank you. Little did my parents think when they told me to stand on my own 2 feet that I'd arrive at this place. Oh, my friends, we have come such a long way. During this week of happy celebration, it is perhaps not fitting that we dwell on some of the difficult times that we have been through. The dinosaur is extinct. The ice has retreated, and the common cold is being pursued by every means within our grasp. In our memorial service yesterday, we did honor to all of those who are no longer with us by way of cold, earthquakes, plagues, and differences of opinion. As our bishop so ably said,
Gone but not
they
forgotten.
are gone but not forgotten. I think I can prophesy with complete
Confidence.
Oh, yes. Thank you, dear. With complete lack of confidence that a new age of security is dawning. Our watchword for the closing year was work. I give you the watchword for the future. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you, Mr. Antrobus. Thank you. Now, I'm sure our guests would like to hear a word or two from that gracious and charming mammal. Mrs. Antrobus, everybody, Mrs. Antrobus, wife and mother.
Dear friends, I don't think I should say anything. After all, it was my husband who was elected, not I. Perhaps as president of the Women's Auxiliary Bed and Board Society, I had a couple notes here. Ooh, where are they? No, not that. Oh, here they are. I should give a brief report for some of the committees meeting in our beautiful city. Perhaps it may interest you to know that it has at last been decided that the tomato is edible.
Can you get closer?
Can you all hear me? The tomato is edible. A delegate from across the sea reports that the thread woven by the silkworm gives a cloth. I have a sample of it here. Oh, yes, here it is. Can you see it? Smooth, elastic. I should say it's rather attractive, though personally I prefer less shiny surfaces. Should the windows of a sleeping apartment be open or shut? I know all mothers will follow our debate on this matter with close interest. I'm sorry to say that the most expert authorities have not yet decided. It does seem to me that the night air would be bound to be unhealthy for our children, but there are many distinguished authorities on both sides. Well, I could go on talking forever. As Shakespeare says, a woman's work is seldom done. But I think I'd better join my husband in saying thank you and sit down. Thank you.
Mrs. Antrobus.
Oh, yes.
We heard you have a wedding anniversary, and I'm sure our guests would like to send their words of felicitation and hear a few words from you on that subject.
I have been asked by this kind gentleman. Yes, my friends, this spring, Mr. Antrobus and I will be celebrating our 5,000th wedding anniversary. Now, I don't know if I can speak for my husband, but I can say that as for me, I regret every moment of it. Oh, I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is I do not regret one moment of it.
That's exactly what she meant.
I hope none of you catch my cold. We have 2 children. We've always had 2 children, though they haven't always been the same 2, but as I say, we have 2 fine children, and we're very grateful for that. Yes, Mr. Antrobus and I have been married for 5,000 years. Each wedding anniversary reminds me of the times where there were no weddings. We had to crusade for marriage. Perhaps there are some women within the sound of my voice who remember that crusade and those struggles. We fought for it, didn't we? Yeah! We chained ourselves to lampposts and made disturbances in the Senate. Yeah! Well, at last we women got the ring. A few men helped us, but I must say that most men blocked our way at every step. They said we were unfeminine. You tell them, Mrs. A. I only bring up these unpleasant memories because I see some signs of backsliding from the great victory. Oh, my fellow mammals, keep hold of that. My husband says the watchword for the year is enjoy yourselves. My watchword for the year is save the family. It's held us together for 5,000 years. Save it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Antrobus. Thank you. Now, we had hoped to show you the beauty contest that took place here today. Our very own President Antrobus, an experienced judge of pretty girls, gave the title of Miss Atlantic City to Miss Lily Sabina Fairweather. Yeah.
Ever since I was a little girl, I've always dreamed of...
Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we have run out of time today, and I must show you sights of the convention and its conveners enjoying themselves.
We shall. Ah!
I'm so excited for this. It's gonna be so awesome. Oh my gosh. Enjoy yourselves!
Enjoy yourselves!
I can't wait! Yes! Eat up, children. Be a glutton. Enjoy yourselves. It's healthier than McDonald's. I know that.
Your partner's deceiving you in that Kansas City deal.
How could he do that to me?
You're hopeless.
I-26, I-26! B12, B12!
Yeah! Oh my god! I've seen this much money! Let's go spend it all!
Enjoy yourselves!
Enjoy yourselves!
Oh, psst, Esmeralda. Psst. Has President Antris come along yet?
No, get back there, hide yourself.
Oh, I'm afraid I'll miss him. If I fail in this, I'll die. I know I'll die. Oh, President Antris, and I'll be his wife. If it's the last thing I do, I'll be Mrs. George Antris. Oh, Esmeralda, tell me my future. All right, I'll tell you my future. I've won the beauty contest of Atlantic City. Well, I'll win the beauty contest of the whole world. I'll take President Antris away from that wife of his. And then I'll take every man away from his wife. I'll turn the whole earth upside down. Oh, when all those husbands just see me, they'll get dizzy. They'll faint in the streets. Oh, they'll have to lean against lampposts. Oh, Esmeralda, who was Helen of Troy?
Shut your foolish mouth. When President Antris comes along, you'll see what you can do. Until then, go away. I'd tell the future. Nothing easier. Everybody's future's in their face. Nothing easier. But who can tell your past, eh? Nobody. Your youth? Where did it go? Slipped away while you weren't looking? While you were asleep? While you were drunk? You're like our friends, Mr. and Mrs. Angevus. You lie awake nights trying to know your past. What did it mean? What was it trying to say to you? Think! Think! Split your heads. I can't tell the past, and neither can you. If anybody tries to tell you the past, take my word for it. They're charlatans. Charlatans. But I can tell the future. Apoplexy.
Up yours, lady.
And now, what's the immediate future of our friends, the Angebuses? Oh, you've seen as well as I have. That dizziness of the head. That great man dizziness. The inventor of beer and gunpowder. The sudden fits of temper and then the long stretches of inertia. You know as well as I what's coming. Rain, rain, rain and floods, the deluge. But first, you'll see shameful things. Shameful things. Some of you will be saying, let him drown. It's not worth saving. Give the whole thing up. But you're wrong. Keep your doubts and despairs, and again there'll be the narrow escape. The survival of a handful. From destruction. Total destruction. Even of the animals. Few will be saved. Two of a kind, male and female, two of a kind.
He's at it again. God, what are you doing? Get off the bed.
And you, mark my words before it's too late. Where will you be? Stick your tongues out far enough to let the dust sweat from your foreheads. It's too late to work now. Bail out the flood with your soup spoons. You've had your chance and you've lost.
Enjoy yourselves!
They're coming. The Angebuses. Your hope. Your despair, yourselves.
Gladys Antrobus, stick your stomach in.
Oh, but it's easier this way.
Well, it's too bad the new president has such a clumsy daughter. That's all I can say. Try and be a lady.
That's been said 100 billion times.
Goodness, where's Henry? He was here a minute ago. Henry?
I'll put your eye out. I'll make you yell like you never yelled before.
Now, I warned you. I warned you. If you make me mad, you'll get hurt.
Oh, Henry, put down that thing.
Henry,
So what is
behave
this?
yourself.
That's right, young man. There are enough people in this world as it is. Everybody's in the way. Except oneself.
I just wanted to have some fun.
Fun? Nobody can't touch my chair. Nobody without I allow them to. Now, you get clean away from me, and you get away fast.
Whoa! What were you thinking, Henry?
Everybody's always pushing you around. Everyone's getting mad. I'll make him sorry for this. I'll make him sorry.
Give me that slingshot.
I won't. I'm sorry I came to this place. I wish I weren't here. I wish I weren't anywhere.
Now, Henry, don't get so excited over nothing. I declare I don't know what we're going to do with you. Put your slingshot in your pocket and don't try and take hold of things that don't belong to you.
After this, you could stay at the hotel. I could wash my hands of you.
Come now, let's forget all about it. Everybody, take a good breath of that sea air and calm down.
Hey, George. Good race, huh?
Yes, amazing one, you old dog.
Who on earth was that you spoke to, George?
No one, Maggie, just the candidate who ran against me in the election.
The man who ran against you in the election? My husband didn't speak to you, and he never will speak to you.
Maggie.
After all those lies you said in your speeches, that's what they were, lies.
Mama, everyone's
You must
laughing
know
at you.
my husband's a
Mama,
saint, a
everyone's
downright
looking
king,
at
and
you.
you're not fit enough to speak to him in public.
No, Maggie, that's enough of that.
George Antrobus, you perfect worm. If you won't stand up for yourself, I will.
Mama, you act awful in public.
Well, I must say I enjoyed it. I feel better now. Wish his wife had been there to hear it. Children, what do you want to do?
Mama, Papa, I want to take a ride in one of those chairs. Papa, can I take a ride in one of those chairs?
No, sir. If you're tired, you just sit right where you are. We have no money to spend on foolishness.
Now, I guess we have enough money for a thing like that. It's one of the things that you do here in Atlantic City.
Oh, we have. I tell you, it's a miracle my children have shoes to stand up in. Never thought I'd live to see them pushed around in chairs.
We're on vacation, aren't we? We have a right to some treats, I guess. I tell you, Maggie, someday you're going to drive me crazy.
All right, go. I'll just sit here and laugh at you. And you can hand me my dollar right back in my hand. Mark my words, a rainy day is coming. There's a rainy day ahead of us. I feel it in my bones. Go on. Throw your money around. I can starve. I've starved before. I know how.
Hiya, Georgie. How are ya? I see you brought the whole family.
And what do you mean by that?
I tell you, Maggie, I can only stand so much. God's heavens, haven't I worked enough? Don't I get any vacation? Can't I even give my children so much as a ride in a roller chair?
Anyway, it's going to rain very soon, and you have your broadcast to make.
I warn you, Maggie, you're driving me crazy. A man could stand a family only so much, I'm warning you.
Why, George, how could you say such a thing? You have the best family in the world.
Why, good morning, Miss Fairweather.
Mama, wasn't she beautiful?
Papa introduced her to me.
Children, will you be quiet? Who on earth was that you spoke to, George?
Huh? Oh, that's a friend of mine, a very nice girl.
I'm waiting.
Why, Maggie, that's the girl I gave the prize to in that beauty contest. That's Miss Atlantic City.
She looked like Sabina to me.
The lifeguard knows her too, Mama. He knows her well.
Yes, Henry, come here. Miss Fairweather is a very, very kind girl and the sole support for her aged mother.
So was Sabina. So was Sabina, and it took a wall of ice to open your eyes about Sabina.
She's a very different matter from Sabina. Miss Fairweather is a college graduate,
come here
Phi
and sit
Beta
down.
Kappa. Reduced circumstances have required her
Gladys?
taking a position as hostess in the casino, but I assure you, there's to go with our principles in the country.
Well, let's not talk about it. Henry, I haven't seen a whale yet.
She speaks 7 languages. There's more culture in a little finger than you've acquired in a lifetime.
All right, George. I'm glad to know that there are such superior girls in casinos. Henry, what's that?
What is it, Papa?
What? Oh, that's the weather signal. 1 of those lights means bad weather, 2 means storm, 3 means hurricane, and 4 means the end of the world.
Goodness, I'm going this very moment to buy you all some raincoats.
Oh, well, Mama, don't go yet. I like sitting this way. In the ocean, coming in and coming in. Oh, Papa, don't you like it?
Well, there's one thing I lack to make me a perfectly happy woman. I'd like to see a whale.
We saw 2 right out there. They're delegates to the convention. I'll find you one.
Oh, Papa, come ask me something. Ask me a question.
All right. I don't know. Oh, how big's the ocean?
Oh, Papa, you're teasing me. It's 360 million square miles, and it covers 3/4 of the Earth's surface, and its deepest place is 5.5 miles deep, and its average depth is 12,000 feet. Oh, Papa, ask me something hard. Really hard.
Now I'm going off to buy those raincoats. I think that bad weather's going to get worse and worse. I hope it doesn't come before your broadcast. I should think we have about an hour or so.
Well, I hope it comes and everything with it. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
Henry!
Bow, 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 bow.
George, I think maybe it's one of those storms that are just as bad on land as on sea, when you're just as safe and safer in a good stout boat.
There's a boat out at the end of the pier.
Well, keep your eye on it. George, you shut your eyes and get a good rest before your broadcast.
Thundering Judas. Do I have to be told when to open and shut my eyes? Just go and buy your raincoats.
Now, children, you have 10 minutes to walk around. 10 minutes. And Henry, control yourself. And Gladys, sit by your brother. Don't get lost. Will you be all right, George? Low common oaths? Guess a man has a right to bring his wife to no convention. What's the matter with the family? I'd like to know. Oh, what else have they got to offer? Here she comes.
What's he doing?
Oh, he's ready for you. Bite your lip, dear. Take a long breath and come on up.
I'm nervous. My whole future depends on this. I'm nervous.
Don't be a fool. What more could you want? He's 45. His head's a little dizzy. He's just been elected president. He's never known any woman other than his wife. Whenever he looks at her, he realizes she knows every foolish thing he's ever done.
I don't know why it is, but every time I start one of these, I'm nervous.
You make me tired.
No, please. No. Oh, Mr. Antrobus, dare I speak to you for a moment?
Why? Yes, for a moment, yes.
Oh, because, Mr. Antrobus, I've been so unhappy. I've wanted to make sure you didn't think I'm the kind of girl who goes out for beauty contests.
That's the way.
Yes, I understand perfectly.
Give it a little more. Lean on it.
I knew you would. You know, my mother said to me this morning, Lily, she said, that fine Mr. Antrobus gave you the prize because he knew at once that you weren't the kind of girl who'd go out for a thing like that. But honestly, Mr. Antrobus, in this world, honestly, a good girl doesn't know where to turn.
Now you've
My
gone
dear
too
Miss
far.
Fairweather.
You wouldn't know how hard it is with that lovely wife and daughter you have. Oh, I think Mrs. Antrobus is just the finest woman I ever saw. I wish I were like her.
There, Miss Fairweather. You know, there's room for all sorts of people in this world, Miss Fairweather.
Oh, how wonderful of you to say that. How generous. Oh, Mr. Antrobus, have you a moment free? Might be a little conspicuous here. Could you come down for just a moment to my a beach cabana?
Why? Yes, very quickly, yes.
Because, you know, you do look tired. My mother said to me this morning, Lily, she said, that fine Mr. Antrobus gave you the prize because he knew at once you weren't the kind of girl who'd go out for a thing like that. I hope Mr. Antrobus is getting a good rest. His fine, strong face has deep lines in it. Now, isn't it true, Mr. Antrobus? You work too hard.
Bingo.
Now you come along and just stretch out. No, I shan't say a word, not a word. I shall just sit here privileged, that's what I am.
Oh, Miss Fairweather, you'll spoil me.
Stop! Nope. Oh my gosh, help me up. I need to talk to the people.
Right now?
Yes, please. Upsies. Oh, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to play this particular scene tonight. It's just a short scene, and we're going to skip it. But I'll tell you what happens anyways, and we could just go on from there. Okay, so.
Wait, but Izzy.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna. Okay. In this scene, I talk to Mr. Antrobus, and he decides to leave his wife, get a divorce at Reno, and marry me. That's all that happens.
Mr. Blummer, where are there?
So, now that I've told you everything that happens, we could just move on. Where you say, where is he?
We're holding again.
Thank you.
Izzy, we have an audience full of people. What is going on? Why are we not doing the scene?
Just because I think that there's some lines in this scene that might hurt some people's feelings. I don't think the theater's a place where people's feelings ought to be hurt, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, no, you're totally right. Sophia? Hey, guys, is Sophia backstage? Sophia, yeah, can you just go ahead and get into wardrobe for Sabina, please? Because you'll go on for Sabina tonight, okay? Can you do the
No.
Izzy,
That's okay, Sophia.
What is the problem? We've done the romance choreo. Okay, wait, great at opening. What is the issue?
If I must tell you. Okay, story time.
Story time!
So, basically, okay, also what happens in the theater stays in the theater. So, shh, don't tell anybody. Basically, my friend, she was like dating this guy, right? And they were in a relationship for a really, really long time. We thought they were gonna be endgame, right? Like, they were so couple goals, you feel me? And I was just like, all of a sudden, one day, he's like, oh, I'm leaving you, I'm gonna be with somebody else. And he's with some other girl, dating her, like a week later, and like, doesn't make any sense. Apparently, he was talking to this other girl while he was still dating my friend and then left my friend to be with her. That's basically cheating. She's sitting in the audience. She's gonna get super, super triggered, and then I'm gonna get triggered, and then I'm gonna start crying, and I can't do it. But Mr. Wilder doesn't understand that.
I'm sure your friend who's here tonight will forgive you for being in an entirely unrelated play that was already written when this happened, okay?
Nothing will make me say some of those lines about how a man outgrows a wife every 7 years. And the one about how the Italians look the subject square in the face. I'm Italian. They're Italian.
What are you two doing out
really
here?
upsetting. And I can get whistled at and catcalled on the stage, but we can't do Grease for some reason. I could literally be Rizzo. Look at me, I'm Sandra D. Lousy with Virgin.
Okay, that word in this context is just going to be a mountain of paperwork for me, okay? I can feel the emails piling up. So please, I will do this.
Whoa, no. Hey, look. Okay, look, I love you. It's so Jordana, just keep going. We couldn't have done the same scene.
Oh my God. Just skip it, okay? Just have it.
Yay!
Have it your way, right? Yes, whatever you want.
Thank you, Mr. Wilder. Okay. Ben!
Yeah?
Come here. Okay. So, now we'll go to the part where you say, the line where it's like, it won't be easy to nail this before my wife.
Okay, hold on. No, it won't be easy to get into character like that. Okay, we go back and forth, and then we go here, we go there. And then I say, oh, my wife's a very obstinate woman. Yeah, that's right. That's on track, right? Yeah. Lily. Lily. It won't be easy to lay all this before my wife. It'll hurt her feelings a little.
Listen, George, other people haven't got feelings. Not in the same way we have. We who are presidents like you and prize winners like me. Everybody in the world except for a few people are just people of straw. Most people have no insides at all. Now that you're president, you'll see that. Oh, listen, darling, there's a kind of secret society at the top of the world, like you and me that know this. The world was made for us. What is life anyway except for two things? Pleasure and power. What is life? Boredom, foolishness, you know it is. Except for those two things. Life is nauseating. So come here. 1 second. So when your wife comes along, it's really very simple. Just tell her.
Oh, Lily, you're a wonderful woman.
Of course I am.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Gladys? Here I am, Mama. Gladys Antrobus, where did you get those dreadful things?
What? Papa liked the color.
You go back to the hotel this minute!
I won't. Papa liked the color.
All right. You stay right here. I've got good mind to let your father see you that way. You sit right here.
Well, I don't want to stay if you don't think he'll like it.
Oh, it's all one to me. I don't care. I don't care if the biggest storm in the whole world comes. Let it come. Where's your brother?
He'll be here.
Will he? Well, let him get into trouble. I don't care. I don't know where your father is, I'm sure.
Oh, Mama, he's talking to the lady in the red dress.
Is that so? We'll wait here till he's through. Stop fidgeting! What are you crying about?
You don't like my stockings.
Mrs. Antrobus, thank God we found you at last. Where's Mr. Antrobus? We have been hunting everywhere for him. It's about time for the broadcast to the conventions of the world.
I expect he'll be here in a minute.
Mrs. Antrobus, if he doesn't show up in time, I hope you will consent to broadcast in his place. After all, it's the most important broadcast of the year.
No, I shan't. I haven't a single thing to say.
Then won't you help us find him? Mrs. Antrobus, a storm is coming up.
Oh, hurry! Joe, there he is!
In the name of God, Mr. Antrobus, you're on the air in 5 minutes. Will you kindly please come and test the instruments?
Yes, I'll be ready when the time comes. I have something I wish to say to my wife.
But Mr. Antrobus, this is the most important broadcast of the year.
Remember, arguments have nothing to do with it. Go.
Mackie, I wanted to tell you that I'm moving out of the hotel. In fact, I'm moving out of everything. For good. I'm going to marry Miss Fairweather. I shall provide generously for you and the children. In a matter of time, you'll see that this is all for the best. That's all I have to say.
Mr. Antrobus, I hope we were ready. What did Papa
This
say?
is the most
Mom, I didn't hear
important
what he
broadcast
said.
of the year. Mr. Antrobus, all we want to do is test your voice of the alphabet.
Go away!
George, I can't talk to you until you wipe those silly red marks off your face.
We have nothing more to talk about. I've said what I have to say.
Splendid.
Oh, you're a fine woman, Maggie, but a man has his own life to lead in the world.
Well, after living with you for 5,000 years, I guess I have a right to a word or two, haven't I?
What should I say to that?
Tell her that conversation will only hurt her feelings. It's kinder in the long run to do it short and quick.
I want to spare your feelings in every way I can, Maggie.
Mr. Antrobus, the hurricane signal's gone up!
We could begin right now.
I didn't marry you because you were perfect, George. I didn't even marry you because I loved you. I married you because you gave me a promise. That promise made up for your faults, and the promise I gave you made up for mine. Two imperfect people got married, and it was the promise that made the marriage.
But Maggie, I was only 19.
And when our children were growing up, it wasn't a house that protected them. It wasn't our love that protected them. It was that promise. And when that promise is broken, this can happen.
Gladys, have you gone crazy? Has everyone gone crazy? You did this to her.
I never said a word to her.
You go back to the hotel. Take those horrible things off.
I'm taking her back to the hotel, George. But before I go, I have a letter. I have a message to throw into the ocean. Where's the plagued thing? Here it is. It's a bottle. In the bottle's a letter. And in the letter's written all the things a woman knows. It's never been told to any man. It's never been told to any woman. And if it finds its destination, a new time will come. We're not what books and plays say we are. We're not what advertisements say we are. We're not in the movies, and we're not on the radio. We're not what you're all told and what you think we are. We're ourselves. And if any man find one of us, he'll learn why the whole universe was set in motion. And if any man harm any of us, his soul, the only soul he's got, had better be at the bottom of that ocean. And that's the only way to put it. Gladys, come here. We're going back to the hotel.
Oh, such goings on. Don't give him an inside. Oh, Papa, I think you ought to know that Henry hit a man with a stone. He hit one of those men that pushed the chairs, and that man's very sick. And Henry ran away, and some policemen are looking for him very hard. And I don't care one bit if you don't want anything to do with Mama and me, because I'll never like you again. And I hope that no one ever likes you again, so there!
Gladys! Gladys!
I have to go see what I can do about this.
Oh, you stay right here. Don't go now while you're excited. Gracious sakes. All these things will be forgotten in 100 years. Come on. You're on the air.
Thank you, Mrs. Fairweather.
So just say anything, really. Just like there's a lot of
Thank
birds and...
you, Mrs. Fairweather. Thank you very much. Are you ready, Mr. Antrobus?
What is it? What is it? Who am I talking to?
Why, Mr. Antrobus? To our convention and all of the other orders.
What are those birds doing?
Those are just a few of the birds. Those are delegates to our convention. 2 of a kind.
Oh, and look at the waves. Look at them all. Oh, and the fishes. Oh, and there's Maggie's whale. Maggie, here's your whale.
I hope you're ready, Mr. Antrobus.
Oh, and look at the beaches. You didn't tell me these would be here.
Yes, George. Those are the animals.
Yes, those are the vertebraes. We hope the lion will have a word to say when you're through. Mr. Antrobus, we're ready. We'll just have time before the storm.
And we're on in 5, 4.
Friends, cousins, 80 million years ago today, our forefathers brought forth upon this planet the spark of life. Okay, you're literally one of the people. What is going on?
To that boat at the end of the pier.
Family? I have no family! Maggie! Maggie, they will come!
They'll come, Antrobus. Take these animals on the boat with you. 2 of each kind.
George, what's the matter with you? It's just another storm like any
Maggie!
other storm, right? It's just a regular thunderstorm. We'll be fine, right?
Maggie! Maggie!
Right?
Here I am, and here's
Where have
Gladys.
you been? Where have you been? Quick, we're going to the boat out there!
I know we are, but I haven't found Henry
Where's
yet.
Henry?
Henry? Henry?
Oh, I don't believe it.
Henry?
I don't believe it's
Hey, come on,
anything
where's-
at all.
has anyone
I've
seen
seen
Henry?
hundreds
Has
of
anyone seen
storms
Henry?
like these.
Antrobus!
Henry!
Not a minute to be lost. Push the animals along the boat. Start a new world. Begin again.
Okay? Elder, yes,
Henry?
Elder, very gently, gently look where you're going.
Henry?
Is there a kangaroo? There you are. Hey, would you put some turtles in your pouch?
Henry?
Jump up here and be trampled on.
Have you seen my son?
Yes, yes. Yes, climb on their backs gently.
Henry?
Hey, look where you're going. A wolf.
Henry, have you seen my
Jackals,
son?
whatever you are,
Have you-
tend to your own business.
Henry?
Oh, Papa, look it. Mr. Antrobus,
Henry,
don't
I
leave
can't
me
find
here.
Henry!
We'll go help. We'll do
Henry!
everything.
Come on now.
Have you seen my son?
Maggie, the pier's gonna break any minute.
I'm not going another step without Henry! 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 It's cracking! Henry! Mama's gonna break! Henry! Henry! Kane! 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 Kane!
Here I am, Mama!
Oh, thank God!
Quickly now. Ooh.
I didn't think you wanted me.
Go, take your run, go.
Oh, Mrs. Antrobus, don't you remember me? Please, I'll work, I'll help. Don't leave me here.
Yes, there's a lot of work to be done. Only hurry.
Yes, go. Back to the kitchen with you.
Oh, why is it that however far I get in life, I always end up
Paddle in the water, boys. Enjoy yourselves. Go back and climb on your roofs. Put rags and cracks under your doors. Nothing will keep out the flood. You've had your chance. You've had your day. You've failed. You've lost. George Antrobus, think it over. A new road to make. Think it over.
Mrs. Antrobus, Gladys, where are you? The war's over. You can come out. The peace treaty's been signed. Oh, where are they? Are they dead too? Gladys, Mrs. Antrobus. Mr. Antrobus will be here this afternoon. I just saw him downtown. Hurry and put things in order. He says that now that the war's over, we'll have to settle down and be perfect.
It's getting light out. There's still something burning over there. Newark or New Jersey? What? Yes, I could swear I heard someone moving about up here, but I can't see anybody. I say I can't see anybody.
Oh, Mama, be careful.
Now, Gladys, you stay where you are.
Well, let me stay here just a little. I want the baby to get some fresh air.
All right, but keep your eyes open. I'll see what I can find. I'll have a good hot plate of soup for you. Gladys, do you know what I think I see? There's old Mr. Hawkins sweeping the sidewalk in front of his store, sweeping it with the broom. Why, he must have gone crazy like the others. There's some people moving about, too.
Oh, Mama, come back. Just come back.
Gladys, there's something different in the air. Everyone's movement's sort of different. There's some women walking right out in the middle of the street.
What's that?
Gladys, that's Sabina's voice, as sure as I live. Sabina? Sabina, are you alive?
Oh, of course I'm alive. How have you girls been? Oh, don't try and kiss me. I never want to be kissed by another human being as long as I live. Shh, there's nothing to get emotional about. Pull yourself together. The war's over. Take a deep breath. The war's over.
The war's over? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I can't believe you.
Oh, Mama.
Who's that?
That's Gladys's baby. I don't believe you. Gladys, Sabina says the war's over.
Are there any babies left in the world? Oh, can I see it? And can it cry and everything?
Yes, he can. He notices everything very well.
Where on earth did you get it? Oh, I won't ask. Lord, I've lived all these 7 years around camp and I've forgotten how to behave. Now, we've got to think about the soldiers coming home. Oh, Mrs. Antrobus, go and wash your face. I'm ashamed of you. Mr. Antrobus will be here this afternoon. I just saw him downtown.
He's alive? Sabina, you're not joking. And Henry?
Yes, Henry's alive too, that's what they say. Now, don't stop to talk. Go and get yourselves fixed up. Oh, Gladys, you look terrible. Have you any decent clothes?
Yes, I've been saving something to wear for this very day, but Sabina, who won the war?
Don't stop now. Just wash your face. Oh my God, what's that silly little noise?
Why, it sounds like the noon whistle at the shoe polish factory.
Oh, that's what it is. Oh, seems to me like peacetime's coming along pretty fast.
Oh, Sabina, how soon after peacetime will milk be available?
As soon as I can catch a cow. Give me time to catch a cow. Shoe polish. My, I'd forgotten what peacetime was like. Oh, Mrs. Antrobus, guess what I saw Mr. Antrobus doing this morning at dawn? He was tacking up a piece of paper to the door of the town hall. Oh, you'll die when you hear. It was a recipe for a grass soup. For a grass soup, it doesn't give you diarrhea. Oh, Mr. Antrobus is still thinking up new things. He told me to give you his love. He's got all sorts of ideas for peacetime, he says. No more laziness and idiocity, he says. And, oh, yes, where are his books? Oh, we'll pass them up. The first thing he wants to see are his books. He says that if you've burnt those books, or if the rats have eaten them, he says it isn't worthwhile starting over again. Everybody's going to be beautiful, he says, and diligent and very intelligent. Oh, what language is this? Oh, mold. Oh, and he's got such plans for you, Mrs. Antrobus. You're going to study history and algebra, and so are Gladys and I. And philosophy. Oh, you should hear him talk. Oh, these are in English anyway. To hear him talk seems like he expects you to be a combination, Mrs. Antrobus, of a saint and a college professor. And a dance hall hostess, if you know what I mean. Ooh. Ugh, Russian. Yes, peace will be here before we know it. In a week or two, we'll be asking the Perkinsons in for a quiet evening of bridge. We'll check our phones, hear how to be big successes with the new toothpaste, and see how girls with wax faces will live. And all of that will begin again. Mrs. Antrobus, God forgive me, but I enjoyed the war. Everybody's at their best in wartime. sorry it's over. And, oh, I forgot. Mr. Antrobus sent you another message. Can you hear me? Listen, Henry is never to step foot in this house again, he says. He'll kill Henry on sight if he sees him. What? You don't know about Henry? Well, where have you been? Oh, well, Henry rose right to the top. Top of what? Listen, I'm telling you. Henry rose from corporal to captain to major to general. Oh, I don't know how to say it, but the enemy is Henry. Henry is the enemy. Everybody knows that.
He'll kill me, will he?
Who are you? Oh, I'm not afraid of you. The war's over.
I'll kill him so fast. The others I killed were just substitutes.
Goodness, it's just Henry. I'm not afraid of you, Henry Antrobus. The war's over, and you're not any more important than any other unemployed. Now, you go and hide yourself until we can calm your father down.
The first thing to do is burn out those old books.
Oh, you leave those books alone. Mr. Antrobus is looking for some special. Oh, gracious sakes, Henry. You're so tired you can't even stand up. Your mother and sister will be here in a minute, and we'll think of what to do with you.
What do they ever care about me?
There's that old whine again. All you people think that you're not loved enough, that nobody loves you. Will you start being lovable, and we'll love you?
I don't want anybody to love me.
Then stop talking about it all the time.
I never talk about it. The last thing I want is anybody paying any attention to me.
I could hear behind every word you say.
I want everybody to hate me.
Yes, you've decided that's second best, but it's still the same. Mrs. Antrobus, Henry's here. He's so tired he can't stand up.
Henry? Henry! Henry! Henry!
Have you anything to eat?
Yes. I have, Henry. I've been saving it for this very day. 2 good baked potatoes. Henry! One of them is for your father. Henry, give me that other potato.
He's so dog-tired he doesn't know what he's doing.
You just rest there until we can get your room ready. Eat that potato good and slow so you can get all the nourishment out of it.
Y'all might as well know I haven't come back here to live.
Shh. I'll put this over you. Your room's hardly damaged at all. Your football trophies are just a little bit tarnished, but Sabine and I will polish them tomorrow.
Did you hear me? I don't live here.
I don't belong to anybody.
Why, Henry, how could you say such a thing? You certainly do belong here. Where else would you want to go? Your forehead's feverish, Henry, seems to me. Better give me that gun, Henry. You won't be needing that anymore.
Oh, look. He's fallen asleep already with his potato half chewed.
Terror of the world.
Sabina, you mind your own business and start putting the room to rights.
That's all we do. Always beginning again. Over and over again, always beginning again. How do we know it'll be any better than before? Why do we go on pretending? Someday the whole earth's going to turn cold anyway, and it will be more wars and walls of ice and floods and earthquakes.
Sabina, stop arguing and go on with your work.
All right, I'll go on just out of habit, but I won't believe in it.
Now, Sabina, I've let you talk long enough. I don't want to hear any more of it. Do I have to explain to you what everybody knows, everyone who keeps a home going? Do I have to say to you what no one else should have to say because they can read it in each other's eyes? Now you listen to me. I could live for 70 years in a cellar and eat nothing but grass and bark and never doubt that this world has a work to do and will do it. Do you hear me?
Yes, Mrs. Antrobus.
Sabina, do you see this house? 216 Cedar Street. Do you see it?
Yes, Mrs. Antrobus.
Well, just to have known this house is to have seen the idea of what we can do someday if we keep our wits about us. Too many people have suffered and died in order to make my children rich for us to start reneging now. So, we'll go on putting the house to rights. Now, Sabina, go and see what you can do in the kitchen.
The kitchen? Why is it that however far I get, I always find myself back in the kitchen?
There. I've almost gone and waked Henry.
Fellas, what have they done for us? Docked away every step.
Henry,
Kept
go to
everything in
sleep.
their own hands.
Go to sleep.
It used to. When are you gonna wake up? When are you gonna wake up?
Go to sleep, Henry. Go to sleep. There. That looks better. Let's go and help Sabina.
Well, Mama, I'm going to the backyard and hold the baby right up in the air and show him that we don't have to be afraid anymore.
All right. What have you got to lose? What have they done for us? That's right, nothing. Tear everything down. I don't care what you smash. We'll begin again and we'll show him. We'll show him. We'll show him. All right. Do something. Don't think I'm afraid of you either. All right? Do what you're going to do. Do it. Shoot me, I tell you! And don't think I'm in any relation of yours. I haven't got any father, any mother, any brothers, any sisters, and I don't want any. And what's more, I haven't got anybody over me, and I never will have. I'm alone. That's all I've ever wanted to be. Alone. So you can shoot me.
You're the last person I wanted to see. The sight of you dries up all my plans and hopes. I wish we were at war still, because it's easier to fight you than to live with you. Where's the pleasure? Do you hear me? Where's the pleasure compared to what faces us now? Trying to build up a peacetime with you in the middle of it.
I'm not going to be part of any peacetime of yours. I'm going to build my own world that's fit for a man to live in, where a man can be free and have a chance and do what he wants to do his own way.
Oh, Henry, let's try again.
Try what? Living here? Speaking polite downtown to all the old men like you? Standing like a sheep at the street corner until the red light turns green? Being a good boy and a good sheep like all the stinking ideas you get out of your books?
How can you create a world for people to live in unless you first put order in yourself? Oh, I shall continue to pursuing you until my last breath, as long as you mix up your idea of liberty with the idea of hogging everything for yourself. You are my sworn enemy. I shall have no pity on you. I shall pursue you to the far corners of the earth, because you and I, we want the same thing. But until you think of it as something everyone has a right to, you are my sworn enemy, and I will destroy you. I hear your mother's voice in the kitchen. Have you seen her?
I have no mother. Get into your head. I have nothing to do here. I don't belong here. I have no home.
Then why did you come here? Of all the places in the world to choose from, why did you come to this one place? 216 Cedar Street, Excelsior, New Jersey. Well!
What if I did? What if I wanted to look at it once more to see if...
Oh, you're related. All right, listen, when your mother comes in, you must behave yourselves. Do you hear me?
What is this? Must behave yourself? Don't you say must to me.
Quiet!
Nobody says must to me.
All my life, everybody's crossing me. Everybody, everything, all of you. Oh no, I'm gonna be free, even if I have to kill half the world for it!
Oh! Oh! No, no, no,
Henry.
no! No! Henry, we don't need to do this. Henry, please, no! Whoa!
Get over here!
What is happening, Mom?
Time!
Henry, stop!
Henry! Henry!
Just take it anymore!
Stop, Mr. Blummer! Help! Sebas, get away from him! Sebas, what are you thinking? You did this last night. What are you doing?
I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong, but like this scene, like I've just been so stressed out a bunch of stuff. And I don't know, like something through this scene, like I just get so angry. You know, I just like I just feel like I've been doing way too much, like with this school and everything, and but I feel like all I'm doing is just for nothing, you know? I feel like I have no purpose. Something's wrong with me. This void, like an emptiness. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like that emptiness just is filled with the one idea that you have to do something. You have to take initiative, strike, fight, kill, or they'll just do it to you. And just something during the scene, like I don't know, just seeing Ben just subconsciously just makes me so angry. I'm so sorry. I don't know.
No, you can keep talking. It's okay.
I just, this emptiness has just been so difficult. And I just feel like I just can't handle it. Like I'm just so overwhelmed. I'm so sorry, Ben. Sometimes I just feel like the world would be better off if I hadn't been born.
Don't say that, Sebas. We think that's awful.
Hold on. I have something I want to say, too. Because, look, Sebas, it can't be entirely your fault that this happened during the scene tonight, right? I mean, okay, take my life. I have the show. I have newspaper, mock trial, college. It's work, work, work. It's all I ever do. Maybe we can do all these things so we don't need to focus on the problems that we have to go back to at home every day.
Finally, someone said it.
Sometimes we all go through hard times, and those are just obstacles we need to overcome. But we're here for you.
Why don't we go back to the band room and then you can get some water?
Okay.
Can you take a Missy?
Ben, I'm so sorry. I won't do it again.
Mr. Blummer, do we keep going? Ben, are you
Yeah, fine.
like good to keep going?
Sure, from where?
From when you're limping.
Okay.
George, you're limping.
Oh, yes, it's an old wound from the old war. Just smarted again, but I can manage.
Some lights are coming up. The first in 7 years. People are moving up and down looking at them. Over in Hawkins' open lot, they've built a bonfire to celebrate the peace. They're dancing around it like scarecrows.
Oh, bonfire. So they haven't seen enough things burning. Maggie. The dog died.
Oh, yes. Long ago. There are no dogs left in Excelsior. You're back again. After all these years, I gave up counting on letters. The few that arrived were anywhere from 6 months to a year late.
Yes, there are many letters in the ocean, along with the other things.
George, sit down. You're tired.
Oh, I'm tired, but I'm restless. You sit down. Here. Oh, Maggie, I've lost it. I've lost it.
What, George? What have you lost?
The most important thing in life. The desire to settle down.
Well,
Start building.
it'll come back.
No, I've lost it. In this moment, I feel like all those people dancing around the bonfire, just relief. Just the desire to settle down, to keep the neighbors from walking over my lawn, just to slip into old grooves. But during the war, in the middle of all that blood and dirt and hot and cold every day and night, I have moments, Maggie, where I could see what we could do when it was all over. Oh, when you're at war, you think of a better life. But when you're at peace, you think of a more comfortable one. Oh, but I've lost it. I feel sick and tired.
Listen, the baby's crying. I hear Gladys's voice. Probably she's quieting down Henry. George, when Gladys and I were living here, like moles, like rats, and when we were at our wits' end to save the baby's life, the only thought we clung to was that you were going to bring something good out of all this suffering. In the night, in the dark, we whispered about it, starving and sick. Oh, George, you have to get it back. Think, what else was keeping us alive all these years? Even now, it's not comfort we want. We can suffer whatever's necessary, only give us back that promise.
Mrs. Antrobus,
Oh, yes, Sabina.
will you need me?
No, Sabina, you can go to bed.
Mrs. Antrobus, if it's all right with you, I'd like to go to the bonfire and celebrate seeing the war's over. And they've opened up the movie theater. They're giving away new metal pots. I thought one of us ought to go.
Oh, Sabina, I haven't any money. I haven't seen any money for quite a while.
Oh, you don't need money. They're taking anything you can give them. Oh, and I have some. Mrs. Antrobus, promise you won't say anything. It's a little against the law, but I'll give you some too.
What is it?
I'll give you some too. Yesterday I picked up a lot of beef cubes.
But, Sabina, you know you ought to give that to the center downtown. They know who needs it most.
Mrs. Antrobus, I didn't make this war. I didn't ask for it. And in my opinion, after anybody's gone through what we've gone through, they have a right to grab what they could find. You're a very nice man, Mr. Antrobus, but you'd have gotten on better in the world if you realized dog eat dog was the rule in the beginning and always will be, and most of all now. The world is an awful place, and you know it is. I used to think something could be done about it, but I know better now. I hate it. I hate it. All right, you can have them.
Thank you, Sabina.
Can I have one to go to the movies? Thank you.
Yes. Good night, Sabina.
Mr. Antrobus, don't mind what I say. I'm just an ordinary girl, you know what I mean. I'm just an ordinary girl, but you're a bright man, a very bright man. And you've invented the alphabet and the wheel, and my God, a lot of things. And if you have any other ideas, my God, don't let me upset them. Only every now and then, I've got to go to the movies. I mean, my nerves can't stand it. But if you have any other ideas on improving the crazy old world, I'm really with you. I really am, because it's good night.
Maggie, I remember the three things that always went together when I was able to see things most clearly. Three things. The voice of the people in their confusion and need, and the thought of you and the children in this house. And Maggie, I dare not ask about my books. They haven't been lost, have they?
No, there's some right over there, kind of tattered.
Yes. Remember, we almost lost some once before. And when we finally did collect a few torn copies from old sellers, they ran in everyone's head like a fever. As good as rebuilt the world. Oh, I haven't forgotten for long at a time that living is a struggle. I know that every good and excellent thing in life stands moment by moment on the razor edge of danger and must be fought for, whether it's a field or home or a country. All that I ask is the chance to build new worlds. And God has always given us that second chance and has given us voices to guide us in the memory of our mistakes, to warn us. Oh, Maggie, you and I, we must remember in these peace times all those resolves that were so clear to us in the times of war. Maggie, we've come a long ways. We've learned, we're learning, and the steps of our journey, they're marked for us here. Sometimes out there in the war, standing all night on a hill, I'd try and remember the words from these books. Oh, parts of them and phrases would come back to me. After a while, I would give names to the hours of the night. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock I would call Spinoza. Where is it? After
Experience had taught me that the common occurrences of daily life are vain and futile, and I saw that all of the daily occurrences of common life were neither good nor bad, save in so far as the mind was affected by them. I wholly decided to seek out whether there was something truly good and communicable to man.
Then tell me, O Critias, how will a man choose the ruler that shall rule over him? Will he not choose a man who has first established order in himself, knowing that any decision that has its spring from anger or pride or vanity can be multiplied 1,000-fold in its effects upon the citizens?
This good estate of the mind possessing its object and energy we call divine. This we mortals have occasionally, and it is this energy which is pleasantest and best, but God has it always. It is wonderful in us, but in Him, how much more wonderful.
In
the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and the earth was waste and void, and the darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Lord said, "Let there be light," and there was light.
Oh, 6 o'clock, the master not home yet? Oh, pray God nothing serious has happened to him crossing the Hudson River. And why the house hasn't fallen down about our ears long ago is a miracle to me. This is where you came in. We have to go on for ages and ages, and yet you go home. The end of this play isn't written yet. Mr. and Mrs. Antrobus, well, their heads are full of plans, and they're as confident as the first day they began. And they told me to tell you. Good night.